Are streaming on both platforms. Okay. Awesome, let me adjust this, because we are not playing... Wow. We are... oh shit, I gotta log in, yeah. Give me a sec. Give me a second as well, as I'm making sure everything is proper on this end. But how's everyone doing today? It's been a long time since I've just streamed some games. You know, just played some video games. We put up the MMO tag. RuneScape. Alright, hopefully that's accurate. Why did that not change the game? Oh, it did. Cool. So, we're just gonna be gaming today. Checking out the new player updates. So this is, I realize it's been a long time since I played RuneScape 3, or RuneScape in general, on channel. I think the last time I did was Jingle Jam 2 years ago, which last year I wasn't able to do Jingle Jam because I had a sickness and then I was busy with work stuff that I just unfortunately wasn't able to make the time. This year I fully intend to do that again. Hopefully bigger and better than I did before. But I wanted to check out, they just launched some new player models. Apparently they updated the hairstyles, as well as just the base player faces and actual model. So my character right now is a female. Showing off some of the different new hairstyles. Obviously you can change the color too. But you know what? Could use a bit of a change. Let's make this closer to my natural hair color. I could go with Princess Leia, nice. Oh my god. Also, I'm trying to find... There are a bunch of people who have kind of joke characters. I met one the other day called Shrek RS, who was dressed up as Shrek at all times. I quite like that one. There's a bunch of hairstyles. Some of my special ones too. Soft punk. I mean, that's not too far from what my actual hair looks like. Let's just go with this. I took off the armor to check. So this is just the base character model now. And here we can see there's a dude right there. He's wearing bunch of shit, including what, max cape and stuff. But we had a full character refresh, sort of. Apparently a lot of the sort of base animations walking around are still, I think, not implemented yet. I have a special walk animation on my character, which is the Hall of Fame. This is an Iron Man, by the way. Iron, by the way, not hardcore, sadly. I lost my hardcore status. Alright, give me 1 second. Someone just asked me for some trading cards, so let me fulfill this order too. Let me take down the 3 cards they wanted. Let's do this. Pichu. Deactivated. Umbreon. This one. So, as for plans for today, by the way, for anyone interested, I'm just going to level a bunch of skills. I'm not sure which ones yet. We might do a bit of questing, we'll see. But yeah, we have the player avatar refresh. Is sort of the main thing that they dropped this week. Wait and see. I could also show you some of the new areas. So they created a new sort of low-level area for training, but it also has training options through mid-levels and some that are kind of just all levels. But it is this new Haven Height area, which is incomplete. As you can see, there's a large this is where it ends for now. Which they have been expanding, essentially, as new quest content comes out. Similar to how they did it just in the old days of, old school. Not like the new old school, but the OG RuneScape updates and stuff. Like I know with the elf lands and stuff of Prithinus, like technically this is a whole area, it's just a separate map that you have to go to here, We'll check out a bunch of stuff. We'll probably do some Slayer. I'm a big Slayer fan. We'll probably... Actually, what do I need to for Prithinus? Briff. What am I missing? Agi Dungeoneering Prayer. Oh yeah, we could do... They did a Dungeoneering refresh a little bit ago. Which I have not done a lot of recently. And my Dungeoneering does need to get up there. Yeah. Prayer, I'm 1 level off. We could always go do that quick. I could do Making History. This is quick. Let me just AFK real quick to give this person their... Not actual AFK, but I mean... I'm working this on my phone. They wanted Tapu Koko. Activate. Perfect. Coco slab. CSR single. Just still, yeah. Temp listing. Alright. Let's get into gaming now. I share this with someone? No. They just have to type it in. Let's do it to it. Someone's dropping purple sweets on the ground. Don't litter, bro. As for where this account is, by the way, this is my first Iron Man. But this is my main now. I kind of abandoned my old account due to all the MTX stuff. It just didn't feel right having a regular character. Because even, you know, you were still getting free spins and all this other stuff. That affects that. As for this character, I have bought stuff, but it's cosmetics only. Which is fantastic. You, in fact, cannot buy any power whatsoever. For those that haven't seen the RuneScape 3 overhaul of the microtransactions, which is what MTX stands for, essentially what an Iron Man can buy is bonds for bank space or membership or cosmetics. You cannot get money from bonds. You cannot trade. You can buy cosmetics, I believe, from the Grand Exchange, but you cannot buy materials, you cannot buy items that are usable for any skilling, any combat, nothing like that. You basically can buy tokens that redeem a cosmetic for you. And those are the only items you can buy. Which, those have been long-standing for Iron Mans for quite a few years now, I believe. Some of those might have changed throughout the years to adapt to this, but that's the current state. Regular accounts, though, there is no more daily spins, there's nothing like that. All you can do is you can buy bonds for gold, similar to the WoW token in WoW. You can pay $20 to get a variable amount of gold. Same thing here, you can buy a bond, trade it for gold. Or you can, with gold, buy a bond to redeem for membership or other things. Those accounts can still have the unrestricted access to G. All those things are still unchanged, so they have basically full tradability with other players, where Iron Mans don't. But you can't buy XP. You can technically buy a certain amount of bonus XP, which, for people who don't know what bonus XP is, let me show you here on my character. So if you look in the bottom right here, I'm looking through my skills to find a skill I have bonus XP in, which I believe is Prayer, yeah. So, I can't move my mouse to it, but as you can see, it says, so I have current XP, next level, remainder, and then bonus XP. So the way the bonus XP works is whenever I gain 1 XP, I would also gain 1 bonus XP. And then I would lose 1 from my number there of 29075. It would go to 29074, but I would get 2 XP instead of 1. So it's essentially a spendable, limited amount of double XP, but it's very limited. It's not the same as like a double XP weekend, which do occur, but Irons don't benefit from that. But Irons do get bonus XP. You cannot buy it, though. Main accounts can buy some in limited quantities. But Irons can also... Actually, sorry, all accounts can earn bonus XP through the Fort 4 and 3. Which, Fort 4 and 3 has been around for a long time. By long time, I mean a couple years now, right? So, long enough where everyone is pretty acquainted with it. Let's check all the models, too, which I don't know if everything has been updated yet. Oh, I should probably also... I am not on the best settings. Yeah, hold on. I turned it down for temporary reasons. Alright. Looking pretty good, to be honest. Check out Bill. Bill, how you looking, bud, after the update? Looking fine, dude. Still bald as ever. But essentially, the way 443 works is you build up this fort, you can build different areas for skilling that give you bonuses. And then in here, if you talk to an NPC, based on how much you skill here, you can right-click bonus. and allocate to a skill. Let me just put prayer. Now I get an extra 11k. There we go. I've just enough bonus XP essentially to, instead of having to grind out 81k XP in bones, I only have to have 40k XP in bones ish for my training. Which, if you don't know about prayer, that's, come on, you don't know RuneScape at all. In which case, I don't know if this is for you. This is kind of checking out what's new as a long-time player. So I've played this game almost as long as I've played WoW, if not as long as I've played WoW. Maybe longer. I can't remember which one I started first, but it was in the same 1 or 2 year period. This is not my first account either. My original one got hacked, as did most people's first accounts of RuneScape. That's just how it goes, brother. Someone started trying to get in through my bank pin by hitting the I forget button. I kept logging in, seeing someone try to do that, and I was like, what is this? Didn't realize it, then they started botting. Ugh. Oh yeah. So what I've been doing recently, I just unlocked Invention. Maybe a day or two ago. Maybe a little bit longer, but pretty recently. Sure. We'll do the combat one. So I'm trying to get some XP there. I need to get these to level 10. That's the max I can, and then siphon them. I would go to 12, but I don't have it unlocked yet. I'll need to make another equivalent siphon, but for now we could probably just do this. Mustpaw. Oh yeah. My first Mustpaw task. So I just did Fate of the Gods. Just bring 12 blubbers. I don't have my expensive spices. There we go. We don't have Enhanced Excalibur yet, but that'll be an upgrade soon. Actually, how far am I from that? Sears, right? Ancient bolts. 3. Yeah, Lady of the Lake will enhance Excalibur for you. Then I can augment it. Give it a mobile. Alright, how far am I actually from being able to do this? Ooh, 80 fletching, 75 fire making, 80 cooking. Oh yeah, I can get through that. 80 cooking, but fire making, I need to grind a bit. Fletching a little bit, but I'm not far off, to be honest. Let's do a bit of Slayer though. I've not done Muspal before, to be honest. But we're just gonna go head first into it. I believe everything's on RuneScape. I think I go to where Maw's corpse is. Yeah, the cradle, right? Where are these fuckers? There they are. Okay, so this is basically a trio fight you deal with for Slayer. It's kind of fun. Also, we're doing Revo right now. Just keeping it chill. If you guys have any questions or anything, you know, feel free to hit me with them. I've played RuneScape for a long time, but I'm not an infinite fount of knowledge either. Take those Elder Charms. Oh yeah, don't these things drop like a spine or something that is used as a summoning ingredient? Just go for a quick full heal. Hey, speaking of the devil, that's the spine. By the way, I don't care about money out of my salvage. I need those parts as an iron dude. Take some blood runes. These are pretty decent drops, to be honest. Let me actually boot up Alt 1. Let's see how the XP is. Dragon races too. Challenge complete. Ooh, Dragon Pasta. That's a new one. It's just a stabby. And given its GE price, it probably isn't useful for anything massive, but hey, scavenging coming in clutch. Real talk, for irons, never ever discount scavenging. It's just free mats. Especially early on. As you get later, once you abyss, you know, it doesn't matter much. When you're early? Second Dragon Pasta? Also, I'm using Necromancy, which is a style that only exists in RuneScape 3. And it's quite new, to be honest. Or as far as combat styles go, I mean, it's the only one that isn't in RuneScape 07, aka old school RuneScape. Bunyip pouch. Yeah, that's a wacky drop. We're not going to be able to use this here. It's fine. Honestly, I probably don't need blubbers because I'm not even using darkness right now. So if I just pop a darkness, I can come in, do this task with an empty bag, bring a tortoise. That's the best I can make right now. Yeah, to be honest, maybe I just do that once I run out of space here. Because I think these spines are very useful for summoning. Take more disassemble fodder. This is like really good disassemble fodder. It's not incredible, like it's not Zamorak, but for task it's not bad, to be honest. Like, I'm not mad at this. It's chill too. It's actually a super chill task. At least with my current levels, right? I mean, I'm kind of... And I'm on full, just passive Revo right now. I'm not putting in any manual inputs right now. I got literally one hand free. Right here. Let me move the camera a bunch. Ooh, look at my WASD. Ooh. It's nice to have a decent task that doesn't require me to play. At least like a little bit manual. I'll take the free energy too, to be honest. Because that's literally just free divine charges. Not gonna use it for much else. Ooh, we got a heavy component. I'll take it. Offhand Dragon Mace too. You know what? We popped the darkness. To be honest, that speeds up my disassembly on average. If I'm dodging, I can disassemble more often. Because whenever I get hit, it gets interrupted, so that's why you see the bar happen, then nothing actually happens. Also, I guess I could, hit that. Quick full wheel. Alright, let's play a little bit of manual. See ya, chump. So just so, in case there's any old school Andy's watching, it is faster to full manual. Almost in every single situation. But you can if you want to. Ooh! Bro, we are getting tons of free dragon drops right now. What do I need? 50 of these? Yeah. Alright, drop it for me again. Give me another drop, dragon knives. You can tell I didn't look at the, I have no clue what these guys drop. Didn't look at the wiki. I just picked it because I'd never done it before. Also, these are not the default skins of the summons. I have some cosmetics on them. For my ghost and my zombie and stuff. And if I play mage or something, you'll notice too. I have cosmetics there. Looks like we're dropping that, so we can disassemble. Okay. Ooh, level 9. For those who have never seen an invention, basically you get to power up your gear using the powers of crafting, smithing, and divination. Divination is just like working with the energy of the gods and stuff. It's like divine fuel, which is what these elder energies are. It's a power source. But you augment your gear here, and you give it powers. But you basically have to spend energy, kind of like electricity, to use it. But the gear never like falls apart or anything once it's been augmented, which is really nice for certain pieces that break apart naturally over time, or because there are some items that break pretty quickly that just become too expensive to upkeep otherwise. $13.5K people are paying for that. That's wild. It seems like a worse super restore, but I'm gonna disassemble it. I said I'm gonna disassemble it. And this offhand dragon is got more heavy components. Hell yeah. Come on. My ghost be like, just hitting that shit. Look at him hitting that move. Side note, for the last year or so, I've been working on recording RuneScape 3 content. Not the usual heavy RuneScape 3 content that's out there. Because I'm going to talk about it as an MMO, as a game, as a world, as a business. All parts in sort of long form content, but not in the way of like... Because there's a style that goes around where it's a guy in front of a green screen holding a mic, you know, and talking. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be gameplay focused, focusing on story, how it actually feels to play, whether it's worth the time investment, stuff like that. So like a true critical analysis of my time playing it, and also for the amount that I spent on it. Is it worth that amount, you know? So even if there are certain things that are good about the game, should you play it in the way that I did, you know? So I do think that's an interesting thing too. And I did record during the leagues. So I have leagues content. All this is just it's sitting in the background for now while I'm working on that. But it was a really interesting time to choose to do that too, though, because throughout the last essentially like year and a half, they've been really focused on revitalizing RuneScape 3 as a game, especially as an MMO. But I would argue having it be a game-focused MMO, where you have stuff to do and you are incentivized to do so, and you don't feel punished for not interacting with things that you don't enjoy so much. Which I think is kind of what you want from an MMO. We'll talk more on that though in the video. I don't want to steal stuff from that. We might use footage from this stream. We'll see. If anything interesting happens here. Also, I love that the Elder Charms stack, because Obsidian Charms do not. I suppose the Elder Charms are closer to a true charm as opposed to a secondary ingredient for it. Kind of the primary. Oh. That's fine. Lots of large rune salvage too. Some of the best salvage out there. Dragon Dark Tits. Okay, I'll take you, I guess. All right, and now we are out of room. So I think let me turn off auto retaliate for a second. Let me drop this for a second. This. Cool. We'll be right back to finish off that task. This is a summoning reagent, so I'll put my summoning tab. Same with the Elder Charms. You are fletching. You are ranged. Those back. Let's get some free strength XP. Load blast preset, get rid of these though. Let me actually go tortoise. No, we're not gonna be there for long enough. I could just, why not? We'll just have one. We'll bring our guy with us so I can show off. Oh, what's that? That's my war tortoise? That's right. We got the krill pet. What up? We'll bring an extra super restore. Hi, Ben. Okay, full prayer. And back to RuneScape we go. Alright. So apparently we have the new faces, the new base avatar, new hairstyles, or updated ones, rather. As well as some of the legacy ones. Gotcha. Cool. W update to improve the character models finally. Because they'd been teasing this for, I want to say, like 5 years. maybe longer. Back to the cradle. Get our last couple kills. Pop our darkness, pop our potions. Start praying. Now we can kinda AFK. Could also try vampirism, but I don't have any regular rune bags yet. Which is kind of the next major thing I can do for mage besides getting a full set of Krill gear. Which I still don't have, sadly. I've done a lot of Krill and have not gotten a lot of pieces. Those. Let's go. Going in clutch. They were being so generous with their shark before. Guess we go for the blood siphon. There we go. Is there any like super rare drop from these guys? Or is it just kind of decent drops consistently? So I'm fine with that, but I'm wondering if it has something like a Dark Bow equivalent or something. I do like all the fletching pieces. Dragon Dark Tips and Dragon Arrowheads are tough to come by. At least for me right now. Let me even check. Yeah, so it drops from elite. It drops from wyverns and elite wyverns, which I'm not taking on right now. It drops from dragon implings. It drops from muspahs, which we obviously see. It drops from nightmares, which are quest mob I don't have access to yet. These are also quest mobs, but... And it drops from profane scarabites and telos. I mean, I could do telos, but... it's not as efficient as I'd want it to be, considering I just got invention. And telos was kind of made with invention in mind already. So for now, we'll take it. I don't know if I would favorite this task, but I'm definitely not going to skip it. Which is the best thing I could ask for, to be honest, from a Slayer monster. And now we're overloaded with shark, dude. Once my bag gets full, if it does, I have my tortoise here. Hold on to 18 items. Ooh. Dragon Ward. Okay, I've never seen that before, as you could tell by the thing there. My reaction. That's just a magic shield, right? I don't know if I need that, but it might be used in crafting or something. In which case I do need it. So let me look this up. Actually, let me just pull up the muspahs, different pages. Let's okay, force muspah. Oh wow, that's a 1 in 500 drop. That's a rare one. I got a precious component. We'll take it. And it drops from the force muspahs. Makes sense because those are the magic ones. Yeah, the bladed ones don't even have... oh no, they do have a 1 in 500, which is the Dragon Hosta, which I got twice. Okay, then what are the throwing muspah have? Oh, the Dragon Knives. Gotcha. So I got every unique drop off my first task. Nice. Yeah, honestly, that's a solid drop table. Just kind of decent stuff all around. Let me look at the Dragon Ward though to see if it's used for anything or no. It has the exact same stats and class as the Griffolic Shield. That's not good. And it's used in nothing. Awesome. So it is truly useless and will be disassembled right now, just like the Hosta. Cool to know we got all the uniques though from these guys right away. I don't even think they are uniques in most cases, but... 3 more. Ooh, imbued components. That's huge. See? Dude, never skip on scavenging when you are just entering a new invention. Especially as an iron. There's not as much a case for it if you're a man account, because you could just buy everything that you need, but that's just the thing with mains in general. Task done. Let's do one more kill just to see. Cool. Go back to wars. It's 91 tasks done. Oh, we're coming up on 100 on this account. That'll be a big amount of points. How many points do I actually have? Let me check after. Ooh. I need some more ethereals still. Let's go get another task though. I think, oh yeah, I need to change my task for death. It's Carapac, which right now I don't have the quest done to not deal with the stun. So it's really annoying to do Carapac right now. Without the stun Carapac, I can do fine. So let me actually change that real quick. A little get task. I'd like a different assignment. Oh my god, the only assignment almost as bad. I'd like to kill someone else. I'll do racks. That's fine. I'll do some racks. I can handle some racks. Close am I to? Quite far. What level do I need for augmented pants? 45? Yeah. 45. Yeah. Yeah, when he lands a melee slam on you. Yeah, I believe you need to upgrade it with... I don't think it's Extinction, but I think it's Temple... No, City of Sensiston, right? So I'll show you right here. I have Battle the Monolith to go, which I could probably knock out. I think... Maybe it is Extinction, though, that I need. But I'm only up to kind of Battle Monolith and City of Sensiston. Yeah, I can restore the Pontifex Shadow Ring. I don't know if I can upgrade it, though, until it gets enhanced after Extinction. But yeah, there is a quest that you do that allows you to upgrade your ring, which you can then empower it with, like, the different anima from the God Wars 3 dungeon stuff. So, like, I can use these to empower the ring once I have it upgraded. But I don't think I can yet. No, yeah. You probably have it done then. Yeah, no, the stun, though, is, for me, unbearable. Because it's... Not only is it... Like, I can kill the fight, don't get me wrong. It's that I'm wasting a GCD during that jump phase every single time. And I'm spending runes to do it, too. Usually. Because also I'm still... The other thing, too, all the 120 updates came out when I wasn't playing. So now I'm even more behind on these characters, because I can get these all the way up to true skill mastery. But it's fun having those things to look forward to still, I think. I still have these things to build towards on this account. Whereas on my main, I'm kind of 99s across the board, 120s. But it, didn't feel as right as being on an iron. Alright, let me go do Rax. Let's just hit a quick that. I think I want to... this. I don't actually need any of these. I think I need anti-poisons for Rax, right? I haven't done it on this account in a while. I'm pretty sure it has poisons. I mean, obviously the thing that always kills me is Mirrorbacks, but that's everyone, I'm sure. Exactly, yeah. The grind is the fun, and having those things to aspire to, you know, which is always nice whenever they have new content drops, but it was another thing entirely when I just kind of went back and decided, you know what, I'm gonna create an iron and just start fresh, see how it is. And honestly, maybe that's the way to go in some cases, of just have a second account to play on, you know? Because I could always, I don't have membership on it right now, but I could always play on the main too. I've just kind of retired it for now. Yeah, anti-poison plus. I just have super anti-poisons. It'll be fine. Yeah, I just got invention, so I don't have venom blood for... I don't have room for venom blood, and I don't think I even have a way to make it yet. It's kind of fresh. Like, I got invention, I think, 2 days ago on this account. Let's just go for some blubbers. We'll have a couple rock tails just in case. Or sharks. You know what, let me just say fuck it and go Baron Sharks. This is what I'm rocking right now. So we got Zorgoth's Soul Ring. I have tier 80 armor. And then I have tier 80 weapons as well for necromancy. My cape is pitiful. It's Cape of Legends. I just haven't bothered to go for, I know it's super easy, I've done it before. And I probably should just go do it. But, go get my necromancy cape and then Zuck cape. Zuck cape, I don't think my account can do yet, but I can definitely do the Takar cape. Exactly, yeah. Dude, my main account is Mainscape too. So trust me, I get that. But that's why I decided to give Iron a try, because it is just such a different experience. Yeah, the Legendary Cape of Legends, literally. Dude, I'm making it live up to its name. I'm taking it to places it's never seen before. I swear to God. And you know what? I'll just say it, it's for the drip. Alright, let's go kill Rax with the Cape of Legends. With Zero Prayer that I totally planned for. Darkness. Alright, Rax, you're gonna be nice with me and you're gonna go melee, okay? Don't ask me again, bitch. I can take you on. Anytime, Rax. I'll pay 150k to beat your ass. Wait, what path is open? This looks like all three are open right now. We'll find out. Oh, yes! Dude, it's easy week. We go to 8, actually. Alright. Oh yeah, it basically was the original comp cave. At least Rax was nice to me and went melee. Also, I forgot to burn. I'm a dumbass. What am I doing? There's gonna be waitscape here. Oh! That's fine. Why do I have all retaliate on for this? A little spec. Alright, now I walk around with my head cut off for a little bit. Dude, I got him like halfway before I even remembered to burn. It's gonna be a slow ass kill. It's fine. Why not send out Phantom for now? Wasn't time. Alright, I'm locked. We ain't dying. I don't want to. I just wanna break all these eggs and die. Come on, bro, get back in the poison. Get back in your spot, spider. Wrong button. I'll eat that. Disassemble. Why not? Let's have some fun. Should be good. Unless I'm old and washed. Let's find out how washed I actually am. Because this account is kind of like just getting into real bossing now. So it's been a while since I've done it on my main too. So this will be kind of a check to see if I even remember this shit or not. Let's go. We're gonna, for the most part, do a bit of manual here. Nice. Alright, give me the spider. Okay. Not the spider I wanted. I wanted the acidic spider. Not the wet one. But it's easy weak, it's fine. And we're gonna get a spider mid piece. The leg. And we're gonna get a fucking scythe too. It's gonna be the world's greatest, like, third rack skill on this account. Where I get the the scythe, or what's it called, the fang? Yeah, the fang drop. And I get a spider mid. And I'll just have to, like, walk through and wait for a little bit until... Oh, last spider. I'm doing my best to commentate while I do this. But I'm also trying not to look washed. We got tons of food though. It's like, even though I am making some mistakes, a little rust, it's not as bad as I thought it'd be so far. I should look at this. Here's all the bosses I've done. Once again. So I've not done Huracan. Tough. We love the diagonal movement. And I'm washed. Okay, I'm gonna be locked. Death? Hello? Can you help me? Death? Why was that a new record? That feels embarrassing. Alright, that was a new record for this account. Oh, I think it's because I did top path last time, I'm sure. Eternal Magic Wood. Let's go. Oh, we got the bruise. We take those. Alright, let me bank real quick. And then we'll run it back a little bit cleaner. We're gonna do this task. We're gonna remember to burn right off rip this time. Also, I have a tortoise storing nothing right now. Just to flex on him, so let me actually just kind of throw some blubbers in there. Blubbers are so nice, dude. Yeah. Kind of an embarrassing PR, to be honest. So actually, I think last time I did Rax 2 was before Invention. So I think Invention helped, and I think the other path helped, even though I forgot to burn for like a minute. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, Nick, I have never improved better than when I was an Iron. Especially when I was hardcore for the brief period I was. Before I lost my hardcore status. To none other than someone that I will not spoil till the video comes out. But it is truly embarrassing what I lost to. But I'm humbled by it. Alright, we're gonna burn mid-path. Easy. Right away. Hit this, hit that. We're gonna spam this burn web. Let's go. And your melee, let's go. Kill myself. In RuneScape by hitting a Raxor. You just had to fucking throw up your web, didn't you, bud? Make you pay. It's risky, but I'm throwing that on him. You're dead. Oh! That hurt. That. Accidentally upped my mouse sensitivity. Fine. Summon Skelly. Let's hit that. Honestly, if you consider the iron as a secondary thing, I only briefly glanced and I saw you talking about the length it takes. You start to appreciate some of the things you wouldn't on a main. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to Spider. That'll do it. I feel that. So what I would say though is like, even the lower end experience, I would say, is so much better now with the addition of like Haven Hive. Like I mean, what the first two bosses are Ivar, King of Bones, and Silver Quill, the Dreadhog, which are both before Giant Mole, which are options that didn't exist when I started my Iron, but are probably way better when you start one, like nowadays, because you can go basically straight to Haven Hive and start doing like those training methods and do some pretty quick bossing. No, you're good. I got myself killed. I'll never put the blame on chat. I put the blame on me for interacting with chat at a time when I shouldn't. You feel? That one's on me. I need to lock in during the spider bit. Because that's quite literally one of the only things that can kill me. Especially on Necro. But, like, I never appreciated just having mobile to skill on an iron before. Or on a mainscape. I never had a reason to, right? Really? Everything was so quick, you would grind through stuff so fast. But it's like I'm enjoying booting up mobile, going and doing archaeology levels. Essentially doing completionist archaeology. Because it's also kind of a necessity for the account. That's on me. But the Iron experience, to be honest, really good. It's very different from Mainscape. And I think both can be very fun. So I think even if you're just considering it, I would say give it a shot before you decide yes or no. Because at worst, you spend whatever the cost of a month of membership is, and then you go, you know what, I'm good. Or a bond if you're... Because I'm not certain, but I think there are ways to get a bond membership, like from your Mainscape account to an Iron. I'm not certain though. Okay, this is where I'm gonna wait for a second, but I can read here. Mobile I've started using for thieving clue scrolls. Oh yeah, yeah. Early game progression has changed so much, and I think for the better, to be honest, because especially before getting Menaphos, like Menaphos was kind of it's the mid area, you know, that you go to in most cases, and by mid I mean 40s, 50s, you know, to maybe 70s, and a lot of skills. But I know, you know, there's 120s now, so what is mid? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay. That one was again on me, but I wasn't distracted. I just tried to move and I wasn't fast enough. That's fine. I should have dived. But actually, I was looking at Ivar's drops. They're kind of wild from what I was seeing. Like, he had, what, a Bone Crusher Maul, I think it was? That I'm just thinking, like, that would be so nice for early prayer leveling. Because I think what I did was I did the Nexus at Lumbridge before they changed it with the Lumbridge update. And then I definitely did some wacky shit. That, like, I wasn't using bones on altars or burying stuff for the most part. Alright, I'm gonna lock in this time. We are not dying to a spider. Of any kind. The big one or the small one. And that's a pally promise right there. Definitely not hopium. Oh, you're ranged. Okay. I guess I'm getting the web for the bow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the Bone Crusher Maul seems insane. I don't know about the other drops necessarily, but I feel like they're probably pretty good. Oh, I'm locked. Okay. Just on time? Let's go, dude. Alright, we are going to watch for the spider this time. And there is no way I'm going to get hit by it. There is no way I'm getting hit by a spider this time. It just isn't going to happen. In fact, so much so, I'm gonna go over here, and then when I see it, I'm gonna dash. Oh, okay. Let's go this way. Let's go! Stupid owl spider. Get your ass beat, bro. Alright. That's enough acid. The spider. Oh! My god, Araxer's doing the perfect thing. Which is get into its spot and then bunker down. Holy. That's actually really good. Thank you, Rax. Alright, now I'm attacking just to heal myself now. That's tough. I'm gonna eat some Baron Sharks. I should have dived, but I can kind of just eat it. Okay. Make sure you're super acidic. We'll do the last bits. Whoa! Oh, the spider I wanted to touch. That's the one I wanted to touch. Alright, I need to lock in. Kind of biffing it right now. Double bladed. Oh, we're running. This fire hits me. That's tough. Also, I kind of want to Devo. I want enhanced Devo on my armor, but don't have leg stuff yet, or I can't even use the parts that I have yet for Zamorak components. Okay. Hello, I clicked there. Alright. Hey! That was a PR. Because we remembered to burn the web. But that was really messy. Really, really messy. Ooh, we got some super restore stuff. And enchanted onyx bolts. Hell yeah. I'll take the Raxite arrows too, I guess. We made it. Just got one more to do for the thing here. What did you say? Stand one tile away from the top of the ramp. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I mess that up sometimes. Thank you, thank you. We'll get right back at it with one more kill. Actually, I haven't even... I think I did one thing of Ivar, King of Bones. I did like 5 kills just to see what they were cooking the first fight, essentially. Pretty decent for a first boss fight, you know, of what it's meant to be. I think it did a good job of that. Defense for necromancy. Rejoin. That's tough. Hopefully you'll TP down with me. Yeah, we're good. Okay, you're ranged again. And you're a bitch again right away. Yeah, no, I appreciate you mentioning. There we go. That's more like it. That's what we like to see. Not missing globals. Being mostly optimal in our damage. Oh. Now we just need to not die to spider, and we're set. That's the last thing that could kill us, is spider. Tiny spider. With a little bit of that. That. Okay. You're still getting acidity, which is nice. Back, I say. Back, beast. Okay. Hey man, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you stopping in and chatting. Genuinely, it helps a lot, just as a smaller streamer, to have someone to talk to, you know? So I appreciate that, man. Hope to see you around again sometime. Peace, dude. Oh, shit. Spider and I traded places. Hold on, Spider, you're moving ahead of me. I want to do small spider first. Alright. Now. We do this. Cool. We should have enough room to move now, rather. Done. I need to figure out how to make or get anti-poison plus pluses, to be honest. I don't like having to reapply that during the battle. Cool. Alright. Yeah, maybe I'll stream more of the Iron Man progression too, and then I can pull from this for the video content too. So I've already recorded the like really early content progression, which was basically everything up until this point. Let's get the eggs. But I'm happy now that I'm in kind of the PVM era of this account. starting to enter it. As someone who kind of... I play a lot of games, you know. This isn't the only game I play. But I like to flex my stuff here and there. I like to play as optimally as I'm capable of in games that I play. Especially MMOs. Let's do that. Stay locked. Death wanna help? Nope. Death wants me to auto attack off him. Short. Oh. Real talk, Zorgoth's Soul Ring was also a huge upgrade since last I've been here. Oh, my familiar is 1 minute. Take. Take. Okay. Watch this. Let's get back on. Okay. Not what I wanted to see. It's fine though. So I'm gonna do this. I think we can go. Not the best time to have an itchy eye. Oh! Okay, thank you, Death, for that one. How was that not my fastest kill? It was definitely my cleanest kill. Even though it wasn't my fastest. And we will take 37.5k Slayer XP. Yo. 20 Reaper points. Huge. We're also on our road to our first Hydrix. Right now, by the way, the amulet we're rocking is an Amulet of Glory T4. That's right. We're blinged up. We're blinged up on this account. Earned all natural. I think either have May or the odd treasure trail to thank for that one. Deaths. Let's see what Death wants us to do. Matriarchs. Okay, Death. Okay. You know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna siphon some gear. Get some levels. $198k invention XP. Sounds good to me. Now level 33. And you know what? Siphon one more. 36. Huge. Let's go grab those quick. And I think, does Osius Rex count for the Rex Matriarchs? So I could give it a shot. I'm going the wrong way. I could try to solo Rago and just die for no reason. That could be fun. Fun content. But realistically, our Hurricane, or Harakin. It's probably the next one we need to fight. And then actually we can take on Twin Furies now. I am 80 ranged. Oh. I have killed Karapak and Rax. I mean, as we saw. Not done Zambi on this guy yet, but we'll get there, and I'll show off my little... I'll show off. Just a little. Alright, we'll take 2 more equipment siphons. Why not? Alright. We just need to get a level off of this research here, which I think we can do. In fact, I will be able to do. I just must have a decent optimization here. Four. Good. Okay. 4. Very good. Excellent. I'm not gonna worry about perfect. Okay, that's annoying. Excellent. Maybe we won't get enough XP from this, to be honest. Which is a little bit annoying. At 40 we get a lot. How much XP are we missing? 26k. Oh, that's nothing. So what do I need to make? Still need ethereals before I can make that. I need offcuts for that. I need a lot for that. Okay. Can I make 45 of these? I mean, well, let's just see. 26,500 divided by 550. 48 is actually basically just enough XP. Huge. We'll need these for the future anyway. A little bit of AFK invention XP right here. We'll pick up our next regular Slayer task. Also, how far off are we for 99 nectar? 1.4. Okay. But then we're a lot of souls off of Conjure Undead Army. But I will have the alteration glyph from Ooh, and I'll have 99 cape actually. Shit. Maybe I just grind out the first 99 on this account. Just so I can have a cape for the stats. I mean, plus for Necro, the cape is actually useful. That's 45. We're missing 1.6k. And just like that. Ding! We're now level 40 in all skills. Alright. Do I go Dwarvish, or do I go... Well, I'm just gonna take a look. Oriole Sprinkler, Mining Accumulator, Book Switcher, Calorie Bomb, Engineering Lock Melter, Kinetic Cyclone, okay. Auto Sanctifier. Let's check Goblin. Stifferus, Mechanized Champa, Wood Cutting Accumulator, Bank Stander, Key Mind Control Helmet, Old Back Coil, yeah, and the Electrified Box Trap. Alright, let's just start Goblin. I mean, we're gonna get all of it, so. What's my quickest way to... God, I don't even know on this account yet. What is my quickest way to get down there? Dorgish Khan. It might honestly just be Keldagrim to then go Dorgish Khan. Which is really funny, because at that point I'll, you know what, let's just get Keldagrim. Yeah. I've considered doing stuff like logging bosses as I go, but I feel like that would get kind of boring and repetitive. Maybe I can lock myself to certain things. Like maybe ban Cape for a while. Because it is just kind of omnipotent in that respect. Alright, we're going Dwarvish to start. It's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's check the tasks. Easy. Oh. There we go. Let's find the corporeal components. Nice. Would it? This one's being tricky. So many goods, no very goods. Bro, like what? Very good. There we go. That took forever, dude. We need more simple components. If I have a fishing rod, probably turn that in. The goblin tech too. Why didn't I buy more? Go to Lumbridge. That's right, support your local businesses in Lumbridge. Which after the rework is looking very similar to how it used to look. It's a very nice town now. No longer with the beach in the back. There's a tree I just haven't checked on. Nice. Honestly, we probably just clear that. I don't need a willow tree past the XP. Take the seed though. You know what, maybe I do need to run a little bit of farming. But I can do this quick. Boom. Tech tree. There we go. Nice. Okay. There we go. And when do I get my machines? Sorry, machines. 60. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, let's see. Optimal skilling perks. Own 6, naturalist 5. Traveling. What the fuck are these component combos? Oh, I need offcuts. Which means I would need to do flat packing. Okay, what about furnace? Vintage, which I can't use yet. Oh. Alright, well let's just see what I can use and what I even have. Furnace and hose. Okay. Sure. Okay. Just make a bunch of these, probably. Yeah, because armor and weapon perks go suck. Nice. So that is... Alright, and then I want careless and hasty for these. Okay. Do that one. Can't do that one. Let's see if anything else gives careless or hasty, I guess. Looking like no so far. Alright, and then let me check. So Tinker, Pyromaniac, Rapid, Careless. Prosper. Okay, let's look for Tinker, Rapid. Careless or Pyromaniac. Rapid or light components used for. Smells good. Rapid or Pyromaniac? Not what I wanted. Hey. Okay, so we have Rapid. There's the Hammertron. So the Hammertron wants Rapid. And I want Careless if possible. Oh, those are from Bandos. Tough. Don't have access to those yet. We have a Pyromaniac one yet. Guess let's go for a Pyromaniac. Awesome. Oh, level one. Alright. Looks like we're gonna try for Pyromaniac again. Nope. Alright, we're also looking for owned. I guess imp sold. Let's try some of those. There we go. Let's put. Nope. Transfer 1x. 1. Just put the ones that are decent or good. RS2. 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 2, I guess. I don't want to keep Furnace 1. Furnace 2. And Soul 2. Cool. We'll disassemble all of these. Alright. What are we still looking for? Hasty, but I don't think we can get hasty. That's manufactured. Or clockwork. So I'm not seeing hasty in any of these ones that I have yet. Alright. Let's look at the hammer again real quick. I kind of just recommend Rapid Careless. Maybe Wise Prosper as well. The other bit, but how can we get Wise? Because, like, I'll take a Wise, I guess. Also, apologies if anyone's typing right now. I'm on the wiki, so I'm not reading right now. Oh, from Ethereal. I'm not spending Ethereal on that. Because I need them right now to make the thing. There's Wise. Hey. Why not? Ooh. Wise 2 Enlightened 1. Why not? That's a really good leveling one. Okay, my Hammertron is now good. Fishing Rodomatic. So on Fishing Rod, I want Honed, Imsol / Furnace. Okay, so I want Honed. Either Furnace or Imsold. Let's go Honed 3. I can do Furnace 2 or Imsold 2. I think because we're going to use the raw food, we're going to use Imsold. Honed 3, Imsold 2. Alright, our fishing rod is now decent. Which also our dragon harpoon. Hold on. I also have a dragon harpoon. Which we will do Imsold 2. I guess Honed 2. Cool. That'll be for when we're going for sharks. And we do not have a pyromatic yet. nor the pickpocketing bag, nor a pickaxe or hatchet that are augmentable, nor a mattock. Alright, so that's all of our tools good to go for now. Let's use our ferocious ring and check what our next Slayer task is going to be before we decide what to do next. Alright, last charge. Alright, Cordal, be nice to me. Paradogs are Order of Ascension members. I kind of like Order of Ascension members, but I don't know if I want to spend a Slayer token on it. And right now I'm kind of grinding for the Slayer helmet just to upgrade it. Paradogs are easy. Okay, great. I say sarcastically to Caradel. Right, 236. We need 400. It's okay, we're coming up on our 100th task. Yeah, let's keep grinding necromancy, why not? We can. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's actually... Gem bag. Let's empty the gem bag. Let's grab our ore box. Let's also grab our wood box. Our herb bag. Actually, let's just leave that there. Let's just grab some super restores. And then we're gonna want to use our Slayer. Sorry, slaying. Our Ring of Slay, Queen. Go to Tarn's Lair. What up, Terror Dogs? Should be a really quick task. And we have, I can disassemble now. This is the first time I've done this task with disassembly. Which means I'm not going to be wasting as many drops. So a lot of times you just kind of decide, I'm not going to spend the charges of this ring. Yeah, these things are melting. I don't even think it's going faster with the prayer up. Enough to where it would matter, to be honest. I'm just not gonna try this. This task. The drops aren't particularly great, but it's such a quick task that, you know, I'm not bothered by it. I mean, compare this to the length of the Muspa task that we started the stream with. I mean, you'll be able to see if you're watching a VOD of this. Just look at the amount of time it took me to do that versus this. Not all tasks are made the same. Which is why if you're grinding points, hey, granite helm. So I'll take the seeds. I need to do some farming. More to go. Also, it's really funny that the little ones get stuck too. On this terrain they've known all their short lives. I get the big ones getting stuck, but the little ones too. It's unfair. They don't even have a chance against me, dude. I mean, I recognize that I'm twice their combat level, but... the Slayer Master told me to wipe them out, so... Like Anakin, I did. Not just the men. All the terror dogs. To be fair, their population is infinite. They like killed them all and they still exist. I think this is a larger problem that needs to be addressed than the existence of Gillinor. The man who created terror dogs created an infinite number of them. Tarn, Razor Lore. Let's check the next task. Cool. Let's do a ferocious ring. Get another task. Trotworms. Oh, it's saw. So. That's fine. Ooh, Curdal's challenge. Yeah, I can take him down. If I killed Jed within that task, you'll receive an extra bonus. Alright. My new task is 280 volcanic creatures. I can use this task to actually get my cape from, not even Jad, but I will fight some Jad along the way. I'm gonna fight Haraken. I mean, I'm 100% powerful enough. I've been putting it off. Question is, do I do the task right now, or do I do some farming and stuff quick? Yeah, let's see what Death wants too. I already did his task, right? Or did he already tell me to fight someone? Oh yeah, Rex Matriarchs. Yeah, I'll fight Claycore. Alright. So the plan now, I believe, is going to be to take on Haraken. Or I could just do some general training. Okay, let's even see what my next goals for fishing are. So I just unlocked Shark. I technically get Sea Turtle, but I think I want to try the shark pools at Wendlewick to see what that's about. And Great White Shark. Ooh. Yeah, Manta Ray, Giant Crayfish, that's a new one too. Okay. So we're looking for 80 fishing. It's my level target. I can even bring that down 1 to 79 for the shark farm. Yeah. Shark fish farm. Our goal for Herblore is 79, I believe, for super necromancies, yeah. Because I have a lot of materials for those, I believe. Let's see, spirit weed. Yeah. So once that's ready, I'm gonna grow a bunch of these. And yeah, we're pretty good on good amount of those. Let's do a quick farming run. Let me look at seed. Okay, so dwarf weeds. I can plant. Dwarf weeds and lantidines. Cool. Oh, do I have any flies? Yeah. I've been trying to stock up on some. Let me grab another set here. Wait, hold on. You guys saw that, right? The Lunar Isle teleport looked different. Or there was like an extra teleport place I could go to. Well, I guess I could augment my wilderness sword, couldn't I? Give it a mobile. Get those flies. As you can see, I had every lodestone except for Prif. Which we're working towards Prif as a major goal. Let's take care of the animals first. Flowers. Let's take care of the old animals now. Give them all the woad leaves that they need. My animals exclusively eat woad leaves right now. In fact, it is... I'm keeping it that way, intentionally, for a little bit. And because I don't really have anything better I could put in these spots yet. Right, why not start here? There. Perfect. And my 2 elders now. I just replaced one of the other ones. Let's see how these cows turned out. Cool. Cool. And cool. Get some chinchompas real quick. Sorry, I don't need a stress genius. That's me. Spot taken. Also, 83 farming, there we go. You can now plant a spirit tree. That's pretty big. We can plant a spirit tree. Alright, what's our next main goal? 85, 96. 85 is going to be our goal for farming. 85. Oh. Let's sell off some cows and some chinchompas. And some more cows. Yep. Thought so. Let's grab you. Alright. Now we go to the barn. Cows in. Shit. We have a giant spider and a zygomite. I'm gonna take out the elders here. They're getting sold. They're nothing special. By that I mean they're getting sold the sad way. Hey Pickle. Hold on, let me sell my sheep first. Pickle, take everything. Ooh, got a fair bit of beans. Okay, I'm kind of just gonna buy, I think, with my beans, Master Farmer fragment packs until I have the full set. Because you don't need to buy it that many times. Like, it's one of the easiest sets to get, I think. If you're on top of your farm. Okay, let's put our stuff there. I think I have you in here. Here's my cows. 6 cows. 1, 2, 3. Ermintrude. Ermintrout. Those. Where are you from? Oh yeah. And we'll get ready to do an herb run. We'll collect real quick. Yeah, that sounds about right. We have a couple cows. Can't tell, but luckily these ones are stackable. Let me check if there's any more. Yep. Now that's a lot of cows. Oh shit, I also gotta check on... Fuck, I haven't been to Miscellanea in a while. I don't have the cash for Miscellanea right this second. Okay, here's what we do. We open a new tab, we type in RS3 Iron Man Raw GP Guide. I could sell runes to Ali Morrison, I guess. It's kind of annoying though. I don't really want to do that. I guess Glaycore. for raw gold. And I'll do miscellaneous after that. Oh yeah, let's check our trapper. Trapper! You have disappointed me yet again. Back to work. This hen shall be given the pickle. Eat. Alright. Gotta be honest, I don't know why Karen and Susan exist. There's not enough pens. Unless I'm stupid, but there should be at most one more, right? So you swap it out with Kalia. Alright, anyway. Oh yeah, let's take some compost. It's urban time. As you can see, we are an expert farmer. Could have done those, I guess, for some rep, but not too bothered. Nice. Super compost. Dwarf weeds. Let's plant this as either 2s or 4s. Go 2s. $172 gives me 80 favor, and I'll check on I'll do a 4 on the next one. Alright, let me remember all my teleports and stuff. Yeah, let's just go easy ones. Cool, you're diseased. Alright, we are gonna go to Draenor. Awesome, this one's diseased as well. In which case, what I'm gonna do is my alternate extra, which I have neither planted. I'm a dumbass. I have no nightshade vehicle turn. Surely I have some seeds, right? There we go. There's some cave nightshade. We have evil turnip seeds. Why not? Also, I'd free bucket to disassemble. Go plant these. compost this. Let's get our evil turnips down. Let's go Catherby. You're also diseased. Awesome. Any more stops over here? Oh, I'm forgetting. Probably. It's Ectofile. I'll pull this up too, just to make sure. Might also be a new herb patch, to be honest. Yeah, there is. Nice. One in Wendlewick. And then, oh yeah, Garden of Carrot as well. Also huge that this isn't diseased. I'll plant that as a 2 again. Take 1 super compost. Oh. He's got it for me. Right. I guess let's go to the new one in Wendlewick. So this is the newest area in RuneScape 3. They just released this. This is kind of that area on the map that has the weird split here. Which I haven't even been over to that bit, but this is intended as a starter-friendly area that you can go to. I won't say it's a starter area because it's not a new starting area as people would expect it to be, you know, in that respect. It doesn't replace an experience or anything. It's the wrong one. You need to go to Marigold Farm. Up here. The dude that I helped learn magic. There we go. Okay. Super compost. Assemble the bucket. Last one that I have access to right now. Because I can grab Troll Stronghold actually from one quest for an extra 1. And then the last spot I don't have access to is in Prith, which we're working towards. Which one do you guys prefer, politics or sidekicks? Or nitpicks? Best name? That's a 3-seater. Which, by the way, is the same XP. Check Sidekicks' shop here. 4,500. Next thing I could potentially buy is 10k for a farmer's outfit piece again. Or I could go 15k for bushes, cacti stuff. Save up a ton. Or Bountiful Harvest too. Which is powerful. I don't think it's worth spending on consumables with how few favor you get each day. Actually, I should finish off the farming run. Forgot to go to Anachronia. Oh, my headphones died there. Give me a second. In case audio drops for some reason. I hope not. Of course, we gotta cure some disease. Sorghums, faintly chewed on, foot and mouth. I'd have to restart RuneScape. Awesome, you're cursed. And you are foot and mouth. I'll take you. I'll take you. Hmm. Actually, I might have honeycomb. Yeah, I got medicinal honeycomb. Come on. I know what's up. There they go. Okay, delicious honeycomb is the other one. Let me look up how to make that. Marigolds. Hmm. Alright, well, why don't I take better care of my animals real quick? They'll get happy over time. Oh yeah, and then I need some construction levels here. Let me reset here so I have audio again. So I will have to make sure I don't show personal info. Just again. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Video should come back in a second. Oh, and my game crashed. Well, that's fun. Now that's interesting. OBS is causing RuneScape to crash. Well, that sounds like a good time to end stream. We went for just under 3 hours, so I'll call it there. I'll probably keep playing a little bit, but I'll do some of the more skilling stuff that isn't as active. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed.